What's up guys, welcome back to the channel for a new video, and I'm sorry that it has been like a week. We've had just super busy weekends and just haven't had the time to really get out and do the things that I wanted to do, but tonight I have time, and of course it was like 90 degrees outside today and it's February, so that means it's like 90 degrees in here. Super cool, super great, loving it. Just gonna ignore it for now. In today's video, we are replacing something that I replaced something with before. My G-Racing shifter. If you guys are new to the channel, I used to have a G-Racing short throw shifter for my 5-speed transmission. Loved it, it was great, and I got rid of it to fund other parts. As you do, sometimes you want something else a little bit more. I wasn't gonna cry over not having a short shifter, so I traded it for something better, and now I've got a short shifter again. Hey guys, real quick before we jump back into today's video, I just wanted to share with you a quick reminder that we still have the door pull straps for sale, link down below in the description, with more colors now available like black, we've got the original silver, we've got the racing red, and we've got white. All four are nice and vibrant, and they look absolutely phenomenal inside your NC Miata. They come as a kit to fit directly to your car. Right now they fit NC 1, 2, and 3, but for now, hop down below, pick up a set of door pulls for yourself, get your car looking great, support the channel. Now let's get back into the video. In this box here, besides a cell phone mount and screwdriver, we have a short shifter. So it did arrive like this, without any packaging or anything whatsoever in this box. So hopefully it all works still, but it is an IL Motorsports 5-speed short shifter. And I've got a couple other things on the car that are IL Motorsports as well, like the underbody bracing, really like it. Their products have always been good for me, and I've never had any issues with them. They've always fit well and worked as they should. And you might be wondering why I didn't just get another G-Racing short shifter, and there's not really a reason why. It's just this one popped up online and I was like, all right, I'll buy it. I think I mentioned in the past, like planning out videos for things. It's like most of the time when I see a part online that I haven't really thought of getting, but it's a good deal, and I'm like, all right, I'll pick it up and throw it in. So I'm excited to see how this one performs compared to the G-Racing shifter. And right now, as far as the shift knob and everything goes, it's a Tomei shift knob with the OEM shifter, obviously, and then I have the Redline Goods shifter boot, yeah. Looks good, looks great. I think the IL Motorsports short shifter is gonna be a little bit taller, but not too much, which I'll be happy with. But we need to get all of our center console taken out and get the shifter out, throw everything back in, take it for a little test drive. OEM on the left, IL Motorsport on the right. So they're essentially the same design as far as shifter goes, but you can tell ball right here on each side, you can see how the arm coming off of it is a lot longer on the IL Motorsports one. That's what makes the shifts quicker. You are moving the top a little bit less to move the bottom more, while in this case you're moving the top more and the pivoting arm is moving a little bit less. So you know, you kind of see how this works. It's basic engineering of leverage and things like that. This is a lot different of a design than the G-Racing shifter. I think it should probably be a little bit closer to OEM feeling, and any vibrations and things like that, it's about the same kind of thing. So I'm hoping no vibrations, no rattling, no buzzing, just a smooth operating procedure. Since this didn't come with instructions or anything, I'm gonna do a quick Google search. I think the instructions are on IL Motorsports website. Just figure out how this is all supposed to be as far as like stacking things in order, and then we'll go back to throwing it in the car. All right, and our short shifter is all installed. It's really nice, I like it. One thing that I ran into was the 5X brass shifter bushing does not fit with this kit. It does fit with the OEM one, and this one might just, it has to be slightly off. But with the plastic little cup at the bottom, it works fine and shifts really nicely, nice and clicky. It's not as like stiff as the G Racing, but it also feels a little bit lighter weight. The G Racing shifter was a little bit more engaging. This one has more of like an OEM feel. Like if Mazda Speed made a short shifter, they might have, I'm not sure. If they made one though, I bet it feels similar to this, because this feels really nice. It's not any harder, and it's pretty easy to find gears still, like first, second, third, fourth, fifth, you know, not too bad. So I'm happy with it. I've always liked the way short shifters feel, and this one, no exception. So I'm gonna throw my interior back in, get everything all buttoned up, and then we will just take this for a test drive and wrap the video up. Okay, so hilariously, I'm running no bumper, no side skirts right now. You guys know I've dropped off all the bumper and the side skirts off to paint, which is currently probably getting done right now as you're watching this video. So that's really exciting, but yeah, no aero, no body kit, no nothing. But we do have cameras, so let's jump in and we'll test out the new short shifter. By the way, camera setup, if you guys were wondering, is my Sony A7 on the window, and we're gonna have our little GoPro right there. So let's jump in. Okay, GoPro is on, seatbelt on, microphone on, the seatbelt, car on. Okay, so I've literally driven this car down the street. The battery's been dead for a few days, so this is the first drive, like genuine first drive. I've only got it into second gear to get out of the car and turn my cameras on and everything like that, and it feels nice. I like it. It's certainly not for everyone. So if you guys are watching this video as like a product review type thing, if you don't have any other modifications done to your car, save your money. I mean, you don't really need this unless you really love short shifters. Like, I love the way a short shifter feels, so I'm definitely vibing with it a little bit. Yeah, the shifts are really short. I wouldn't say it's a lot shorter than OEM, but I will say it's way more snappy, engaging. You get that click when you shove it in the gear. It's a lot like the G Racing shifter, which I've kind of been comparing it to throughout this video. The G Racing shifter, you had a lot more leverage because the shifter was like up here rather than way down here. So you got a lot more like leverage to get it in the gear. So this is a little bit harder. Like, I feel it right here in like my armpit area. I don't know what muscle that is, but you know, when you do the neutral shake kind of thing, I feel it right in here. So once we get on some open road, I'll go through the gears, probably up to like 4th or 5th gear, just to show you guys what that kind of looks like. Yeah, it's nice. I like that. I'm really happy with this. I don't hear any of that vibration or buzzing that the G Racing one did come with. This has like the little paper gaskets, but I don't think they do anything. I think it's just because this one is a lot closer to OEM style and OEM fit. The spacer is not that big, so it's a little bit different of a throw compared to G Racing. But I think with this, it sounds a little bit more OEM. It feels a little bit more OEM. Like I said, it's kind of like if Mazda made a OEM short shifter option. That's really what this feels like. Going down into third, it's not super hard to find gears or anything like that. And you can still, like, I'm shifting with just my fingers really. So you can do that basic shifting if you want, you know. You don't have to like grip it and rip it or anything like that. It's pretty easy to shift still, surprisingly. Thought it was gonna be really tough. Yeah, finding gears isn't hard really at all, and it clicks in really nicely. I really like that. So IL Motorsports short shift kit for the 5-speed, I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. I don't think you need to buy it, but if you wanna buy it,
and you want a short shifter and you want to feel what a short shifter is like for less than $200, I'd say it's a good entry point to get into short shifters. If you were wanting to try one out and you didn't want to spend a lot of money, and there's other ones, there's like, I think it's IRP. There's other companies that make short shift kits for these cars, and IL Motorsports is just the one that I got. Yep, it's good. This car is good. I love this thing. I haven't driven it in a little bit, and like, this is a really nice drive it after a week with a new modification. It's a really good way to like get back into it and be like, wow, this car is actually pretty good. I really like this car a lot. I'm so excited to get the bumpers painted and the side skirts. Some of you commented on my Instagram post wondering why I got these side skirts done. It's just because I could. 80% happy with when I did the paint. I wanted to try it out. I did it. Didn't turn out horrible, but I figured if I'm gonna get the front painted and I'm gonna be spending all that money, I'll spend the extra $100 while they're mixing paint and getting paint and everything, and just spend the extra $100 and get the side skirts painted. So I think I'll be 100% happy rather than 80% happy, which I'm good with. And the front bumper is just gonna totally transform the car. I'm so excited for that. Yeah, not hard to work the shifter in traffic either. I'm just on like a 45-mile-an-hour road, going around cars and stopping at stoplights. It's really not bad. It's really not bad at all. What's funny is I know this car looks butt ugly right now from the outside, so I'm sure everyone who's just like out and about thinks I'm an idiot right now. No front bumper, no side skirts, no front license plate. Inspection is a year out. We're just out doing our thing. We're you know, just breaking one law at a time here. 2 laws at a time, 3 laws, 4. Don't break laws. Don't get caught breaking laws. That's my advice to you. Advice for the day. Well, we can end it like Evan Shank's video where I give you some profit style advice. Advice of the day. Don't get caught breaking laws. That's it. See you guys in the next video.